This is a cave encrusted with diamonds. The boy casually took one and found that the diamond was even larger than a goose egg. While the three of them were in awe, the ground made a cracking sound. It turned out that they were standing on a thin layer of mica. They moved cautiously, but at that moment, a diamond fell from the bag and pierced the ground. The mica surface instantly collapsed, and the three of them fell down. What was even more terrifying was that it was a bottomless pit. They kept falling for an hour and still hadn't reached the bottom. Soon, water droplets began to appear around them, and in the next second, they fell into the water. Soaking wet, the man regretted coming to this place. This man, named Anderson, was originally a geologist. 10 years ago, his brother was conducting geological exploration in Iceland. Due to an unexpected accident, his brother went missing, which made Anderson very sad. One day, his nephew Sean came to visit and brought his father's belongings. Anderson discovered that the data from the sensor left by his brother was exactly the same as the records from 10 years ago. Anderson immediately realized that this might help uncover the truth about his brother's disappearance. He decided to go to Iceland to search, and Sean insisted on going with him. At the Icelandic research station, they found the scientist's daughter, Hannah, and hired her as a guide. They went to the volcano and found the sensor left by his brother. While Anderson was about to record the data, the weather suddenly changed drastically. The three of them immediately ran towards a nearby cave. Suddenly, a lightning bolt struck down, causing rocks to fall and block the cave entrance. They had no choice but to go further inside, trying to find another exit. Anderson nearly fell off a cliff due to carelessness, but Hannah, with her rich outdoor experience, safely guided them down using ropes. They found equipment in the cave and determined that it used to be a magnesium mine. Hannah found an old generator, switched it on, and surprisingly, there was still power. They then got on a minecart to look for an exit, but the cart kept accelerating. Seeing the tracks ahead were broken, Hannah sped up. The cart successfully got back on track, but an intersection separated the three of them. As Hannah was about to hit a rock wall, she quickly jumped onto Anderson's cart. However, they soon faced another dead end. Thinking quickly, Hannah used a safety rope to latch onto the track, and the strong inertia saved them. The cart crashed through a hole, and they emerged from the cave, stunned by what they saw. The cave was filled with diamonds, and picking up a diamond was like holding a goose egg. As Sean frantically filled his bag with diamonds, the ground beneath them began to crack. It turned out to be a layer of mica. As the mica began to break, they moved cautiously to leave. A diamond slipped from the bag and pierced the mica, causing them to fall again. After falling for another hour, they landed in the water. Upon reaching the shore, they entered a magical world where dandelions were taller than people and mushroom fossils resembled mountains. It turned out that they had arrived in the center of the earth. At that moment, Sean discovered a treehouse with traces of human habitation. Anderson picked up a notebook, flipped through it, and immediately recognized his brother's handwriting. This movie is called Journey to the Center of the Earth. If you're interested, check out the original film.